Hey, hey you. Welcome to the JKS podcast.
You need to go like a Fisher Price gym. Like gym. Yeah, don't let him in. People at the Fisher Price gym did not let this man in.
Wait, do they have gyms for kids? Not in like a weird way, because I need it for the weights. Like, do you think that exists?
I don't think so, because I think doing weights before a certain age is bad for you.
Okay, alright, let me tell this story. There is no exaggeration here, right? So I need to do tricep pull downs, which is like I don't even fucking know how to explain it. It's like a cable with like a rope thing with like two ropes, and then like you hold it and you tuck your elbows in and you pull down, I think. Anyway, I saw it on YouTube, wanted to do it. There was these two guys that were going between that and another machine, and they were there for ages. So like when they were finished with the last one, I asked to push in. I asked to like just quickly do a set, and they were like, "Yeah, sure." And then they stood there waiting and watching me because they were trying to go, and it was on like 20 pounds, which is like 4 fucking plates down. There's like a stack of 20 plates. It's like 4 plates down. I'm like, this will be fine. Try to move it. Literally could barely move the fucking thing. So I moved it all the way up to like 10 pounds, 2 plates in front of these two guys that were like waiting and watching, and like spaghetti arm struggled my way through like 10 reps of this fucking tricep pull down, the shakes and everything. Finally got it done, and then just ran and hid. I left the gym like 5 minutes later. I was like, I can't be seen here anymore.
Cancelled your gym membership.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for kids gyms that do less than 10 pounds, that would be really helpful.
I still can't believe you're going to the gym.
I am going to the gym.
Yeah, that's the most unbelievable part of that story.
I really can't believe that.
The fact that I tricep pulled 10 pounds, that's not unbelievable. It's pretty impressive.
It's not. No, you just told a whole story about how it's not impressive.
No, it was really, and then I had the same experience, but I didn't push in on the machine with the shoulder press. It's like a sit down machine, similar thing. And I'm literally doing like 2 plates, like two thingies down, like 10 pounds again. And my arms are just like fucking crumbling under the. Yeah, it's bad, boys. It's bad.
He's yelling out in the gym, "Help me, somebody!
Help me!"
It's like a machine with all the safety precautions, and I'm like screaming out for help. For someone, please. So I just pretend that I'm like doing like warm down sets or something, or like warm up sets. So they're just really low weight, high rep, and then I just never actually do a proper set.
And they're like, "That guy's been warming up for a long time."
Yeah. But it's the busiest gym I've been going, but it's so busy. And I've been at 5:30 in the morning, I've been at night, and I've been in the middle of the day on a weekend, and it's always filled with like eshays. There's a bunch of like little kid eshays with like rat's tails walking around in their singlets and their tripods with cameras and shit. It's fucked up. I hate it.
What they're filming in there.
Themselves.
That's sick. You should
Yeah.
do that. What are you trying to do though at the gym? Like what are you working on? Yeah.
I've got like a. Don't laugh at me.
I want to know if you're trying to get swole or what's happening.
On his booty.
Oh, booty. You want a big booty.
No, because like well, the goal is to like do leg exercises to like help with the running, and then while I'm there, like try and like keep my body fit as well. Like I'm just like fully embracing the fitness journey, And then we've got that Spartan obstacle course. So I was trying to like get to the point where I can do a chin up, because you have to do monkey bars at Spartan.
Dude,
so
that's expensive. I had a look at it before.
So expensive, man.
You told it, isn't it like $500?
For all 3 events, it's like $500.
Plus accommodation.
Accommodation.
We can afford it. Can you afford it? With the wedding like a month beforehand?
Yeah, Lane's dad's got it. I'm fine.
Wait, so who paid for did you pay for our suits, or did Dad pay for our suits?
No, I paid for the suits, yeah.
That makes it feel a little bit better now.
Yeah, that's better.
No, I paid for the suits. We're paying for like 70% of the wedding. He's paying a fair bit. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm still like, I've been fist fucked, trust me. For like a single night that hardly anybody's probably going to enjoy. Maybe you guys will, because you'll get drunk. Yeah, it's going to be a really shitty experience that costs me.
It's on a Tuesday, so I don't know I don't know how drunk we can get on a Tuesday, but
You can turn up on a Tuesday. What are you talking about? You just can't follow it up anywhere.
I might take the day after off.
You might definitely take the day after off.
I'll see how the event's going.
Might leave early.
Yeah.
By the way, 30% from Lane's dad is pretty good for a wedding he knows isn't going to last long.
The funniest part is he doesn't like me. So this is great. He's like paying a bunch of money for a wedding that I'm not his favorite person.
What doesn't he like about you?
Oh, mate, where do I start? Have we met?
How you can charm almost everyone into your life into liking you, except for
momentarily. But if you're exposed to me for a large period of time, like you two have been, you see the real Sean.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it.
Exactly. So like I've charmed him. He liked me. It just wore off.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he's going to be there at the Bucks. You can ask him all about it. Please don't do that. Holy shit, please don't do that.
Oh, that can be one of the challenges. You and Lane's dad have a heart-to-heart, and we all sit around and watch.
Or a roast. He can just roast.
A roast.
Oh, no. Dude, I don't know if my ego could handle a roast. Maybe don't make that a challenge. Oh, that could be fun. You can see me trying off myself.
Well, it wouldn't be a challenge for anyone. Challenge isn't the right word.
Yeah, we do have your Bucks next week. Are you nervous?
I am actually incredibly nervous. Yeah.
You should be incredibly nervous.
I was talking to Lane and she was so excited for her hens and she was like talking about how it was going to be such a great weekend. And then I was telling her how nervous I was about mine. She's like, "Why are you so nervous? I was so excited." I was like, "Our friends are different." Yeah, like you have friends that like you. I don't have those friends. So yeah.
What did they do? Like finger painting and like had a nice quiet weekend on the coast or something?
No joke. They had wine, cheese, and pajama party. I'm not joking. And I feel like that sounds really good. So I don't know if you want to take some inspo or not.
Yeah, we're just writing
down
right now.
Through. Yeah. I really wish we could, Sean, but it's just too late to change our plans.
Yeah. No, jokes aside, I'm nervous as hell, but I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm there for a good time. Fuck it. You can end me.
You'll be drunk almost the entire time, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm there for a time, and I will do almost anything when I'm drunk. You boys know this, so I'm up for it.
Noted.
Keep that attitude.
We'll play this back as well when you're about to bitch out.
Yeah. Watch me bitch out at like 80% of it. I can't wait. You guys would be so disappointed.
No,
all that planning.
There's no bitching out rule.
No, you can't say that.
We need a punishment for if he tries to bitch out. Like everyone gets to nut shot you.
Oh, nothing like that. But yeah, there needs to be like a little bit of a punishment. Like I can like sub out of an activity for XY. You know what I mean?
Yeah, getting punched in the dick is the XY.
So the Airbnb isn't that in Brisbane? And our flights are to the Gold Coast?
No.
Oh, okay. I misread. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Nice.
Hope not.
Yeah, now you have me worried for a second, but
got me worried as well.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, the story of the weekend, Nippler. You and I went for a run together.
Yeah, who won?
You won in a landslide. But before we talk about it in summary, I'd like to ask Jetty, why didn't you attend?
Question.
Are we beneath you?
No.
We're above you.
No, definitely not. I don't know. I just thought you two had a cute little date on the lake on Saturday morning, and it just didn't fit with my timeline.
Because we've never actually seen him run that much.
Do you want to know the real reason? I was meditating.
You were actually meditating?
I meditate Saturday mornings.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
That is very wholesome. I like that.
Did you visualize beating us?
Don't have to do that. I'll just rock up.
Yeah, you can just do it.
So how did it go?
Yeah, I have my own perspective. I would like Nippler to maybe give his. How did you think that went, Nippler? And in particular, the tandem running that we were participating in.
Did you hold hands?
Well, Sean wanted to keep his seats 30 pace, so when we started, I was kind of the pace setter. I don't know why. So I was constantly looking down at my smartwatch trying to keep the 6:30 pace. But every time I looked away from the smartwatch, I just naturally went to my normal speed. So we were going a little bit faster than Sean wanted to. And
A little?
yeah, Sean Sean, to his credit, kept up for 10Ks, and then at one point I looked behind me and he just wasn't there at all. So I waited for him and then he just waved me on. So I was like, alright, looks like we're splitting up.
Yeah, so maybe maybe I'll counter that with my perspective now. So yeah, we agreed to a nice little casual 6:30 pace, which is I said very explicitly that would be my limit. Like if we went any faster, I'm not going to finish the
Hey,
half
and what did
marathon.
I show you? I showed you it wasn't your limit. You got you got a PR on your 10K and your half marathon.
I did, but the other 10Ks was at like a 7-minute 30 pace, and it just averaged out at a PB. There was no like actual solid effort going into the second half. But we digress. So we started out
PB's
at a
PB.
6:30 pace, and then Mr. Noise cancelling headphones, because we were running in like actual tandem for like maybe 2 kilometers. It was really cute. We were running side by side,
Great.
matching like cadence. It was nice. And then a bike rider came up behind us, which I very clearly heard and slowed down to like let Nippler in front of me. But Mr. Noise cancelling headphones just stood in front of the bike rider, and then he yelled at us as he rode past. He's like, "Get off the road!" Not like yelling, but it was an old man. He's like, "Get off the road!" And then like ended up getting around us. So that's why Nippler then went in front, and then was the pace setter for the rest of the evening. And Mr. Pace Setter, you didn't look at your watch once. I don't know why you're saying you were like looking at your watch
all
You-
the time.
I didn't see you look at it once. All
Yeah,
I saw was you
I'll
running
slow
very
down
fast.
massively and then like stop paying attention and just speed up again straight away.
Yeah,
6:30 is like it's pretty much walking.
I've never looked. It's not, thank you. And I've never looked forward to hills because for some reason you slow down a lot on a hill, and I've finally got a
Big
bit of a
boy.
rest. I was like, yeah, I can slow down a bit. But no, it was good. I kept up for 10, and then we stopped at like a water fountain, and then I just didn't have it in me anymore. I was like, fuck it. I just PB'd my 10, let him go on.
Do
And
you remember we almost got mowed down by like 100 people running our direction? We just happened to like intercept with them on this tiny bridge. And I'm like, oh, I'll stay left and they'll let me pass the bridge as they're passing by. But no, they came through and took up the entire bridge, and I almost got stumped to death.
yeah, then you were like standing in the garden, and I was standing to the side, and then you
Yeah.
looked back at me before like running
And
through
you like
the
shrugged
garden.
at me. You're like, what? What are we? They're like, I guess we're going through the garden.
Yeah. So that happened, and then we ran through like a rowing regatta thing. There was like a bunch of
Yeah.
like rowboats and people standing on the path that wouldn't get the fuck out of the way. That was
Just
really
the
annoying.
richest, most preppy looking people you've ever seen. Standing around watching their sons on a yacht race.
Yeah, and then we haven't spoken about this bit, but then we went on a closed road. So at Western Park, it was closed off, and I found out why. Like 5 kilometers down the road, there was like a push bike orienteering event going on with like 100 push bikes with like different like teams or whatever that had like these big things on their dashboard of their push bikes, and they were like doing orienteering. But it was a highway of bikes. So for like 2 kilometers up the hill past the zoo, it was just like non-stop bikes coming backwards and forwards, and everyone was pissed off at me for like being on the fucking path and like having to slow down to let other
The same
bikes
thing
come to
happened to
overtake.
me. Some bitch rang her bell on me when she was behind me to overtake, and she's like, "Get off the road!" And I'm like, "I'm on the left side. You can overtake." Like, there's no one else around us. And then she's
Yeah.
like, "I'm coming past," so I had to step onto like the dirt next to the path so she could go through.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
yeah, I got abused as well. It's because it was closed off. We weren't meant to be there. Like that dude that was sitting at the front of the park entry at Western Park.
Yeah,
He,
yeah.
he was meant to stop us.
He was not doing his job. He was playing on his smartphone as we ran by.
Yeah, and it took like 5Ks for us to actually see bikes. At which point we can't just turn around and get off the fucking road. So yeah, we just ran with the bikes.
A little birdie told me you were meant to do 25Ks, I think, of a run,
Oh,
Shorty.
you are such
what
a
happened?
filthy fucking snitch. You know that, right, Nippler? Yeah, no, I gave up again. Again, that's the 4th time I've given up and just quit at the half marathon. It's so annoying. The ironic part is I walked another 5Ks, or 3Ks. I ran 22 and then I walked the last 3. I should have just left the fucking watch going and just like had a poor time. But anyway, I don't know. I
I
need to
will
try and
say
work it out.
those last 4Ks after the half marathon time, they were the hardest Ks I've ever run. Everything in my body and soul just wanted me to stop.
Yeah,
Getting really hot by that point too.
so hard.
Yeah, terrible.
It was fucking really hard. But anyway, we've made I think that's gonna be fun. We've got like a little Saturday thing going now. We'll get out there every Saturday and
Oh, it's a weekly thing.
yeah. Well, we've got long runs every week, so just with the Garmin plans.
You're not invited, Jed.
Oh,
You're
that sucks.
invited.
No, you're not invited. Don't invite him because then he has the power and he'll just keep saying no. So you say he's not invited.
So you
Then
could
we have
do
the power.
you could do to Nippler what Nippler did to me. You could
I
make
don't know if you
him.
could.
Yeah, you could make him kill himself
I'm
over
getting
the first
back
10
up.
kilometers.
I'm getting back up to peak form. I don't know if Jed could do that to me.
Dude, you're not, man. I know you're not. Jenny's running like 5:30s. Are you? Oh my god, you're back to the scotch. Can you show me that glass, please?
No, it's even more wanky. It's beer in a specialty beer tasting glass.
Oh my fucking god.
It looks like a red wine glass.
Can I just make one last point with the running thing before we move on? I've got some really funny topics. Do you know what a manatee is?
Yeah, it's like a dugong
Sea
thing.
creature.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what they look like, right? Are you visualizing a manatee?
I can see one right now
Yeah.
on my screen.
Before you keep going, your running form, Nippler,
Good.
actually, just you. Hang on, no, listen. Just you in general actually amazes me, and I mean this with all sincerity. Like I'm genuinely fucking impressed because you make no sense. You do not look like somebody who should be able to run or have any level of endurance. And even when you're moving, like you're running and moving, you look like you're about to stop at any point in time. Like your body just can't keep going. And then somehow you push through and run 25 kilometers, not unlike a dugong. Those
Do you know-
things migrate.
Do you know why? Do you know why I can do that?
Why?
Because I've got that
fuck
dog
you.
in me. Got that dog in me, and it's barking, and it powers me through the run.
You know what? I'll give it
Imagine
to you.
if I was like 20 kilos lighter.
Yeah.
Imagine how much faster I'd be.
Oh, this isn't like an overweight joke. This is like your biomechanics. They're like built to look awkward. You I don't know. You
is
don't look like a runner, but then you just run. And
Would
you
you
run
say
for
your
So
T-Rex
maybe
style's a
you're
bit better?
my mate. I am built like a Kenyan. I look like I should be a runner. You can't come for my form, although the hands need to kind of sort themselves out a little. But
yeah, like some Japanese people started screaming Godzilla, Godzilla, you're running by.
literally like this. Yeah, it's so bad that when I wear my vest, I've got 2 rings on either side of the vest. I put my thumbs in them and like tuck my hands up at my shoulders. It's so bad, man. But yeah, you're the manatee of the running world, I feel. And that's not a weight joke. That's just a unexpected joke because they migrate like 300 miles a year and they're really fast in the water.
I have got people who see me run says I look like a robot in a way. Like it's very weirdly mechanical
stiff.
and stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's just what feels normal. But
It works. Like it's not criticism because it actually fucking works. It just looks like you could stop at any point in time. Like you look like you're running like the person that is just about to stop. Like right before their heart's about to give out and they need to take a walk break. That's what you look like the whole run.
I'm lulling you into a false sense of
Yeah, dude, and
security.
it's torturous. It's torturous when I'm like behind you at 8Ks at a PB pace and all I want is a break.
It definitely doesn't help that like I start sweating 100 meters in, just like covered in sweat. So I look like 5 minutes in, I look like I've been running for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing too, dude. I had the worst gas. So if I was pacing, you would have been in for a shit show, man. I was farting non-stop. And then I was like, if Nippler's farting like a fraction of how much I'm farting, I would have copped so much of that. Did you fart at any point?
No, that's fine. I did.
Okay.
I remember you saying before that you were going to need like a a bathroom break straight away. So the first toilets I saw, I like pointed. I'm like, "Do you need to stop?" And you're like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." But then it turns out you shat yourself the entire race anyway.
I was not good, man. And like to the point where my stomach was like constantly gargling, and I would see people approaching, and I'd have to quickly force the fart out before they got there, or else I was just gonna fart in front
What
of
did
them.
you eat? Did you have breakfast?
Yeah, I had like a piece of toast. The night before, I had like 500 grams of pasta. And I think the fucking carbs just wrecked me. I don't know, man. It was really bad. So like I was trying to like force these farts out and it's like nearly shitting myself. So I'd like hold them in, but then I'd kickstart the farts, and then by the time they'd get right next to me, I was just letting them out step by step as I was going. Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing.
You don't care. You'll
I
never
pissed
see those
myself
people.
too.
How
Did I tell
much?
you
Like
that?
full stream or?
No, like a little bit. So like that the reason I said but I need to stop immediately is because I need to piss. And then like maybe 14 kilometers in, I was running at it like fucking I pissed a bit. I was like, oh shit. So I stopped and actually peed.
It's so funny. Like we're running for the first 10Ks. I had no idea you were pissing and shitting yourself the entire time you were behind me. No idea that was happening.
Yeah, never let me be the pacer. Ever.
Unless you want pink eye.
Yeah, unless you well, hey, you could get some time off of work.
You get time off work for pink eye.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right, fuck. We talked for way too long about Reddit, but that was hilarious. I'm gonna skip a couple. We might come back to them. I'm gonna jump into some of the stuff I pulled together. What do you reckon, boys?
Let's do it.
So you know how fucked up my YouTube algorithm is and like TikTok algorithm.
Yeah, titties.
You're familiar? So like this is not a segment. This just was just something funny that popped up. So this came up on my feed. Now at first glance, this is a very typical thing to come up on my YouTube
What
Shorts
language is
feed,
that?
right? Yeah. Well, I mean, would you mind describing what you see here, Nippler?
It's a young lady, with like, what do you call those? Like biker shorts on.
Yeah.
And she's doing this split vertically, holding her leg up, resting on the kitchen counter, and
Yep.
yeah, and there's a bunch of gibberish, like Eastern European words
Yeah.
on the screen.
There's also like a dildo on the bench, which I only just noticed.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
Wow.
but anyway, this is a very common thing. It's like just like warm up fuel basically. So I clicked it, obviously, and I thought I'd show you guys.
Okay, now her is smoking. Keep playing it. I want to see where this goes.
That's the end of it. It goes to like another. It goes to like another clip. Hang on. Oh, that's a different
There's
one.
no explainer.
No explaining. She's just blowing smoke
is that
out of
like
her.
added in After Effects? I don't think
know.
that's real. I'm
They're
gonna
just
go
like-
out on a limb and say that's not real. That's an After Effects thing.
Yeah. So I didn't even mean for that to come up. It just did. And then just as a testament to my feed, you can just scroll and just see more. It's just nonstop.
Your feed is beautiful. I think we might have talked about this on the podcast before, but you could sell a service where people hand you their account information for an hour. You get the account to be purely horny shit like this, and then hand it back to them.
I think
You've
so
got the
too.
touch.
Yeah, I think so too. I could sell these online or just like Sean touched phones for like a slightly higher price than a standard iPhone. And it comes with TikTok installed and it's a really nice algorithm for people.
It comes a little bit stickier than usual as well.
Yeah. It says please wash before use. No, what I've done, right? So I've got some songs here, and this started off as like an idea. I was going to get some songs, read the lyrics, and then have you guys guess what the songs were. But the song lyrics I found were just fucking hilarious to read out loud. So you guys can try and guess them, but otherwise I'm probably just going to read out some really dirty lyrics for songs. All right, you ready? You can try and guess them.
Wait, so we're just guessing the song.
You're guessing the song. I'm going to read them out in like monotone. I'm not going to sing them. So there's no tune, and then I'll tell you what the song is. All right, so this is number one. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight. I'm your dolly. Excuse me?
Aqua?
Yeah, don't jump in.
You
Not yet. Let me finish.
How do you think you would not get that?
Okay, just let me finish, yeah?
Hey, go ahead.
That's not the first time Shawnee says things. Says that line.
You're my doll, rock and roll, feel the glamour in pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky. Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees. Come jump in, bimbo friend. Let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party. Now you can guess.
Barbie.
Yes, Jed, well done. 1 point to Jed.
Bullshit. Pollution.
All right, next song. Beat it up, baby. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this cookie right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want a ride. I do Kegel. I'm kinda wild. Look at my mouth. Look at my thighs. This water is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay. I wear a disguise. I want you to park that big Mack truck right in this little garage. Make me dream. Make a stream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Isn't this
Just-
your 9th grade poetry? I remember you reading this out at school.
Yeah.
Any ideas, boys?
I was going to say Shorty's diary from last night, but
Yeah.
No, that is WAP by Cardi B.
And what does WAP stand for?
Wet ass pussy. Were you unfamiliar?
No, I know. I just wanted to see you say it.
All right, next one. This one's a little less visceral. Yellow matter custard, dripping from a dead dog's eye. Crab a locker fishwife, graphic priestess.
This
Boy,
one's not sexual, right?
yeah. Boy, you've been a naughty girl. You let your knickers down. Yellow
I know
matter.
this song.
Do you
I
actually?
know it. I realised the.
Hang on, let me
lyrics.
keep going. Yellow matter custard, dripping from a dead dog's eye. Oh yeah, no, I just copy
It's a
pasted the
Beatles
same
song,
part
right?
twice. Yeah, it
Beatles
is. It's
Oh,
I am a
what's-
walrus.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
what I
a
was about
fucking
to say.
song. I am the walrus by the Beatles.
They made that song to make no sense on purpose.
But it
Yeah, I
worked.
read the Wikipedia feed. Apparently, they were sick of people overanalyzing their songs, which they thought were just like, pretty dumb songs. So they made like the most convoluted song they could to watch all the critics overanalyze it. And look
Well,
for meaning where there was none.
It's 60 years later, here we are.
They still got us.
so sexual, yeah.
This one's a short one. Here we go, satellite radio. You're getting hit with the boom boom. Beats so big, I'm stepping on leprechauns.
Wait, Beats so big.
I'm stepping on leprechauns.
Beats a type of shoe.
Yes. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know.
The headphones, aren't they?
I think so.
But how does that
Beats.
help you step on leprechauns? If
No,
they're
I think
big?
beats like the music, like, you know, unts, 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 like a beat.
But how does that help you step on leprechauns?
Not sure. Yeah.
Don't look
I
into
don't
it, man. Go with
That
it,
is
dude.
Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas. That was just
Oh,
second
okay.
guess.
Yeah.
Boom boom pow, yeah.
All right, next one. This is actually the last one. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've drawn into your magnet tar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Meat eating orchards, forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel hair and baby's breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left black. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb right back.
Oh
This
my
is what
gosh.
depressed kid. That's right.
That is a heart-shaped box by Nirvana.
All right.
I was right. You're super depressed.
Yeah, about as bad as it gets. Yeah, she definitely didn't throw down the umbilical cord. Yeah. There you go. So you can clip my monotone voice reading out about some wet ass Jettykins.
Wet ass what? Jettikins. Waj.
All right, and now I've got some comments to go through from some of our recent videos. And you're right, Jetty. The Power World ones really did kick up a bit of a storm.
Yeah, they're not happy. So
No,
for
I've
people
seen
that-
these, and almost everyone agrees with my take. No one.
Yeah, they do. All right, so I just went through basically all of our videos. Can I just say, we are fucking funny.
I don't know.
These are good. Like these are actually genuinely funny. So this is when you have a gambling problem, and the top comment is, "It's okay, mate. Just put XYZ on the Chiefs. I put $300 on them to beat the Niners in the Super Bowl." This happened. He posted this before the Super Bowl.
He's a rich man.
Yeah, I was talking about the debt and how I needed to like earn back money or whatever because of the
Wait,
thing
so
I
if
printed
you
out.
paid attention and read this
Yes.
comment, you would have made a shitload of money.
Yes, they were paying like $3 too, $3 underdogs.
You fucked
So
up.
yeah, I know. We've got a prophet in the chat. I'm going to hit him up for some more tipping. Yeah, some more gambling tips. All right, number 2. So this is one of the Power World ones.
Which one is this? This is the.
So- This is the full clip it. So like Jetty pulled together like 23 minutes of the comparisons or whatever. And then the top comment. Now you tell me, sarcastic or not? Surprised this hasn't blown up yet because this video is so genuinely entertaining.
Can we see this guy's profile? I just want to see.
I have actually looked. There's nothing. No posts, nothing. Like he's just
All right.
yeah.
This is definitely Sean creating an alt profile and commenting.
I don't know. I feel like if there was an explanation mark, I don't know. I don't know if that would make it more or less sarcastic. I feel like he's being sincere,
Well, the one below that is just someone saying entertaining, and
right?
it has 2 likes.
Yeah, one of them's me.
Yeah, Jenny, you the other one. Be honest.
But that means unless you helped, so this guy actually had a random person say thumbs up. So really, that's 3 people, 3 random people saying we're entertaining.
I can again see that one's you, so 2.
No. Well, one's me and one's Jed. So that means there's a
Oh,
third
right.
person thumbing him up. Well, sorry, yeah,
Yep.
third person. And then that's 1. And then you got him, 2, and then user SI5EG, which definitely looks fake.
That's an
There's
Indian
3.
nut farm for sure.
So yeah, I think the consensus here is that we are entertaining. Now this Anubis one is probably the most controversial short we've released. It had 31 comments,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
and it is just a trail of fucking people
No.
going off. Yeah. So
Have
from
you
the
read
top,
through all of them?
I did read through all of them. Yeah, so they do realize Anubis and the Kyrie, just a guy calling us out with 53 thumbs up.
Yes, we can see they're based off Egyptian gods. We know that.
Almost the same thumbs up as the short itself. Yeah, just calling us out. And then another guy calling us out for our lazy content. Stop, you're basically just copying 90% of the Power World content going on now. Cease.
Jed, is that true?
I have no idea.
The one who brought this to the table.
I mean, these people are commenting, so that's why we do it. You know, if people are commenting and liking it, we're going to keep doing it.
Engagement.
The most offensive part is he doesn't just say stop. Well, he does. He also says the word cease. Like, who says that?
Yeah, he stops and starts the sentence with
It was cease.
Yeah.
It's so offensive.
He's really passionate.
Yeah. And then there's a bunch of people coming in saying that Pokemon is ripped off of that whatever Dragon Quest or whatever. So there's a bunch of that shit too. But then we've got this one. So we have a video where we're talking about what is the only sport to be played on the moon, and we said golf and stuff. Can't remember why. Oh yeah, and then we said no sport because no one's ever been to the moon. I think we convinced him. This guy said we never went to the moon with 3 question marks.
Yeah, that was totally fake.
Yeah, didn't you know? All right, what else we got? All right, and then there is a lot of comments on all of the Power World ones. So this is another one. It's had 15 comments with more people just calling us out. Just more. This guy,
I like how this
Electbuzz.
dude is doing this when the TPC put out a statement that they're investigating power. What is TPC? In reality, it's really telling so-called fans to shut up, because TPC would have done things way sooner, in my opinion. Hell, even over located in Japan. The fuck is this guy saying?
Yeah. And then we've got good old Mantine here. This one had a lot of likes, 8 comments, and more of the same stuff. Them
Yes,
defending
everyone's agreeing with me.
effectively. This guy called out the fact that they're plagiarizing a Stingray, which I also said in the
You did
podcast.
say
If you
that.
listen to the whole thing. So
Yeah.
you said plagiarizing a Stingray. So every NPC in every game is plagiarizing a person. And to that, I would say yes. The original video game could sue a bunch of games. I think.
I mean, what you're saying? I think nature should sue Game Freak for stealing Stingray. God should get involved in this lawsuit. That's been my argument since day one. I want God to come as a surprise witness and testify on behalf of Power World.
All right, and then so we have this one here where we had what color is the tennis ball? And this guy comes in with some really useful information, and I guess it's true because he said it. They used to be white, and then David Attenborough came up with the idea for them to be yellow. Green, I say they're green with a laughing cry face, so it'd be easier to see on television. No need to Google it; it's just true.
If that's true, then like, did no one else think of that? They need some animal guy to come tell them.
I don't know. I guess he was just like commentating some type of tennis match, and then decided the color of tennis balls for the rest of the time. Next one, we have our Olympics one. Now this is the one where I made the joke about there being like a dueling. Yeah, the dueling event. And then this guy came out and said they ran out of competitors. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like it was really a fucking event. And it was real that they ran out of competitors.
Yeah, but you still liked his comment.
Of course. It's all about the engagement, you know? All right, next one. So Ratatouille. Now, Nippler, you had a pretty controversial take about Ratatouille that people did not
remember
like.
this. How long ago was this?
A little while ago, you said that you would kill him if you were the
he's a
chef.
rat. He's a rat. Just for the hygiene of the kitchen alone, you'd kill the rat. I'm not hanging around to find out if he's some smart chef rat. He's going straight into the fucking extermination bin.
Well, Adam M188 disagrees and says, "Why kill it? Just let it go, man."
Yeah, Nippler.
Yeah, man. Let it go.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Well, health and food safety.
But I could also use some advice on how to interpret this top comment. Bro doesn't want to be a world-class chef. That part I understand. And a woman that rides a bike in all capitals, like damn.
What, is there anything in the clip about a woman riding a bike?
Nope.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
I feel like a woman on a bike went past him as he was writing the first bit. He just kept typing, narrating his life.
Yeah, and a woman, and in capitals, that rides a bike. Like, that part's really unbelievable. It's like, and a woman...
I've never seen it.
that rides a bike? No way!
The ovaries would burst.
So yeah, I gave that a thumbs up too.
Of course you did.
Stop giving thumbs up to all our deranged fans. Or haters. I don't think they're fans.
So this next one was a question about what animal laughs when it's tickled, I think. And the answer was a rat. But this guy, even though we told them the answer, gave us a little bit too much information and definitely should not own rats. He says, rats, it's rats. I owned them growing up and they definitely giggle when you tickle them. So this guy's out there just molesting rats.
This guy jerked off rats, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so we need to contact Lauren Dodd 2674 and ensure she no longer has access to rats. Next one. And probably the most controversial one. Our Donald Trump short. So this was a question.
About him?
So it was
going
question.
Back a long way.
No, not too far. No. It was what animal has Donald Trump been compared to? It was quite divisive. we had a fucking lion in big
Okay.
capital letters.
It's a MAGA guy.
Yep. Sweaty and slurry. So that one's a leftist. Goat,
It's
greatest
not
of
even
all
a
time.
good one. Sweaty isn't even good. It's not an animal.
Yeah. Yeah, we had goat, greatest of all time. I assume they don't mean the farm animal because I had it all in capitals.
I like how it literally goes right wing, left wing, right wing, left wing. Like it's perfectly.
Yep, it keeps going. The next one, here's a monster in all capital letters. That's why you're afraid.
Did we say we're afraid in the
I don't
clip?
think so. Nope. A lion again. Haters hate, but DT is great. The 47th is on its way. I don't know. That is an offense to the raccoon and skunk.
I think the answer we had in there was butterfly of some sort or a moth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A buff.
The flannel moth caterpillar.
His hair does look like that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So that's that one, and then lucky last, just in case you needed some Bible verses later.
I do.
This was a question about what Olympic gold medals made out of, and this person came through with a very insightful answer. That really helped me understand what we were asking.
My God.
I don't have my glasses on right now. Can you read that out for me, Sean?
It is a very big preaching Bible verse with lots of love hearts about
Just
how
read it out.
Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and the first and the last. Whoever confess that Jesus is Lord will be saved. Love heart. Jesus loves the God is good. Love heart. Jesus is the only way to heaven. Repent, Jesus is Lord, and Jesus is the Son of God.
Getting
Jesus
fact
loves
right
you.
now.
This guy thinks love hearts are commas,
Keep going.
and he needs
Keep
more
going.
of them. We are all born sinners with a capital B. We need Jesus no matter what because he loves us. Jesus loves you. Love heart, love heart. Jesus loves you so much. Love heart, love heart, love heart. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. And a comma, this part's copy pasted. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. Jesus loves you. Love heart, love heart. Do I want to keep? This is long. I'll finish it off.
Oh, I want to hear it. I like this coming from Egg Roll 9766. Fucking Egg Roll.
The righteous be shaken. Smile, crying laughter. Love heart, love heart, love heart, love heart, love heart.
So this is a mentally ill man.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just goes around spreading Jesus love on random shorts that he thinks needs Jesus love.
I got a game for us to finish up on.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So to give you a bit of context, I was listening. I don't know if you've listened to the Chris Williamson and Joe Rogan podcast.
No.
No.
I don't even know who that is.
He's like my favorite person ever.
Okay.
Yeah, like super wise, insightful person. But anyway, he mentioned Instagram account, and I know you boys don't really have Instagram, so went onto it and explored it, and because he said it was pretty funny, and it was quite funny. So it's called Mugshot Hotties.
Oh, let's go. I like him crazy too. This is going to be dangerous for me.
So it's pretty much someone that's fairly attractive that's committed a crime. I want you to guess what the crime is, but some of the comments I'll get Shorty to read because they are fucking deranged.
I can't wait.
Is it wrong that I feel like the worse the crime, the harder they're going to seem?
100%. 100, and that applies across board. Like as bad as you can imagine. Hitler a girl?
Can you see that?
Bruh. Yes, I can.
So
I know that is Belle Delphine. I know who the fuck that is, and I know exactly what the fuck she did. Yeah, she like fucked up some chick's car because she stole a hamster.
I think you might be right, man. Like,
I know I am.
It's awesome.
So I actually don't know who it is, but she was done for vandalism, and then the comment.
She stole my heart. Yeah, she also sold bathwater to people. This is the bathwater girl.
Yeah, she's a businesswoman.
Yeah, man. I've given her money.
Wait, OnlyFans?
Yes. No, jokes.
Okay.
She stole my heart. All right.
Next one. What's this girl? She's got a target on her face and a few piercings on her.
Yeah,
Looks like she's part of a cult and like quite high up in that cult.
yeah, no, that's some like she broke some dude's guitar type shit. She's like a groupie for some like weird band with 20 followers, and she smashed his guitar.
You're right.
Shaylin Morin, first degree murder with a 3D printed gun. Let's go.
That's awesome.
She got way hotter. Top comment is I can fix her. Me too.
We can all fix her.
Yeah, just keep her away from printers. It'll be fine.
Hey, babe, what are you doing with that 3D printer? You had your issues in the past.
Just don't give her bullets. It's okay.
She
All
was
right.
3D print bullets.
This is the best idea ever. Oh, unknown charges? Felony for breaking my heart. That is cute. I would let
wonder
her
what
stomp
it
me.
is.
I'd let her stomp on me.
I mean, I hope it's murder. I hope she murdered someone.
I think she's the only one on here with unknown charges, so the rest will have charges on there.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Oh shit, she
Oh,
killed
she
someone.
was crazy.
She
That
100%
is
killed someone.
100% a murderer.
And like, possession?
Yeah, of a man's heart.
The top comment is possession these nuts in her mouth.
Such a minor crime for like the way she looks. She looks like she's murdered children.
Yeah. Yeah. Not well, I mean, old Bullseye kind of looked like a murderer too. I just didn't guess it. So alright, anyway, the second comment is possession of every man's soul, including mine now. Damn.
There was a girl on here that did do some kiddie stuff, and the comments weren't happy with that. So yeah,
There's
Okay.
a line.
I mean,
there is a lie.
Yeah, hear that, Sean? There's a line.
we can agree to disagree. It's okay. Not all of us are the same. Oh,
Here we go. She looks
Yeah.
very innocent, I will say.
she does. What'd she do? Like, I don't know, like cheat on a cheerleader's boyfriend or something? I don't know. She looks like
Not
a
a crime. That's not illegal to do, Sean.
true.
There might be some. You might be on something, Ifla.
Okay. DUI.
DUI.
Free the girl. She
Agree.
did no wrong. Yep. Agreed.
I
you guessed
agree, Freya.
Yeah. Let her drive home too. Fuck it. She's fine.
If she didn't hit anyone, it's okay.
Ooh. She definitely
Okay.
stole someone's laundry.
What do you mean?
Oh no.
No, okay, fair enough. All right, we'll start over. Woohoo! Is that the noise I made? Shoplifting.
Oh, you
Stole
might
my
be
heart.
right. You might be right.
Stole some clothes. Free her in full capital letters.
Like, that could be her.
All right.
Ooh,
Uh,
okay. Okay.
Not really my flavor.
Look at
you know
that.
what I mean?
Based on that intensity, I think she murdered someone.
Is it weird that I want more murderers on here? I'm gonna say. I was gonna say something driving related too. Oh god. Okay, so she got busted for reckless driving. Top comment is, "Can reckless drive me?"
And that comment is from Gay Hospital Beef. I don't think you're gay or a hospital, or you have beef.
What does that mean? Average.
Mid.
Just
Ooh.
diamond earrings on too. This is gonna be some like money laundering shit. Maybe some like tax evasion. She's too young though. Misdemeanor larceny. So literally like some money shit. Wow. So the top comment is fart in my eyelids. What does that mean? She could beat me up is the second. Holy shit.
I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a minute. So why is your the guy that you admire and as like some critical thinker, why is he linking people to mugshots?
I don't know. It's funny though.
It is funny.
Yeah,
I
he's like,
also-
he's like a super wise guy that just like loves philosophy and like wisdom and health, and then that's
and
it.
Mugshot.
It's
And
good.
some bad
Hotties.
bitches. The week after next, and for audience, we're off next week because I'm gonna be dead. Week after next, we'll do mugshot photos, but generally we'll do male, female, whatever, and then guess it because that was awesome. That was fun.
We guess the crimes.
Yeah, guess the
We
crimes.
guess the crimes and we rate the criminal on attractiveness out of 10.
Let's do it, male,
before
female,
and
who
after
cares?
that we find out what the crime is.
Yes! Let's see if they get hotter based on their crimes. That's a
think they
great
will.
idea. I think so too, man. Yeah, like some dude or whatever, some average looking dude, and then you find out he's like, oh, actually, this could be clipped poorly. I'm gonna move on.
There is that model Jeremy
You're
makes.
just trying to talk about your own life there.
Yeah.
Some average looking dude and he gets caught with a little boy in his basement. That goes up in hotness, right?
Have you heard of Jeremy Makes?
Who?
Jeremy Makes was a criminal, or he got done, and his mugshot was like so attractive, he got offered a modeling job afterwards.
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
have
that's
seen that
awesome.
guy. He's the one with like the teardrop, right? And then
I
he's
think
like got
so.
all the neck
Really
tattoos.
nice cheekbones.
Yeah. I'm asking you, even though I already know because I'm looking at a photo of him. Like, is that the
What?
guy with the teardrop tattoo?
What did he do?
Good question.
I feel like it was a robbery.
I reckon that's fine.
What did he do? Robbery and corporal injury to a child, assaulting a 16-year-old boy.
16. Assault 16.
Yeah, we won't comment on that one, huh?
There are some big 16-year-olds I train with.
It's true.
They can beat the shit out of me, so
Yeah, you're in a competition. You got beat up by a 15-year-old.
yeah.
No, he did not get beat up.
He
Just
got beat up pretty
strangled
bad.
and his leg mangled. Oh fuck.
He was almost 16.
He was about to celebrate his.
He was.
He was about to
It
get
was
his
close to his
license.
birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, he was about to go take his L's test.
He could almost get his P's. Truly, he was just telling me like how he was excited to get his P plates right before he beat Chet up.
At his first pube.
In Jed's defense, that guy could get a beer at a bar. He looked old enough.
Okay, you've said that before in court.
In my defense, I would have served him a beer. He looked old
Hell,
enough.
you would have served him more than a beer.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
All right, boys, we'll wrap it up. But yeah, anyone still listening? We are taking a week off, so we'll be back whatever a fortnight from now is. So the I don't know, whatever. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you week after next. Peace.